All right, today we are going to talk about email deliverability. I know, but guys, if you don't get this one right, 30% of your business is suffering immediately. Like most of you probably don't realize this, but a lot of your emails are going right to spam or promotions, and you need to be on top of it. Now, stay with me because at the end, I'm going to give you my super secret prompt that will help you create email drip campaigns for any niche you're working and help you get it in the inbox. Now, guys, this is something that I've been working on for quite a while because as a team builder, and I've got agents on my team at this point, almost 40 in multiple states, we all get a CRM provided by our brokerage. That's phenomenal, right? But the problem is a lot of the email campaigns that were written in these CRMs were written probably a year, 2, 3, 4 years ago. They're not current to the algorithms and the filters, the spam and promotions filters. And quite frankly, they're just not being delivered in a way that your lead is being able to see your information. So I'm going to give you an example of two different CRMs. One of them is a CRM that I own, and my partner and I we created a CRM for agents. I'll show you the lofty CRM that I get from my broker. Then I'll show you what I've created with my own unique content, and we'll talk about deliverability. So let's go ahead and share, and I'm going to bring you right into Lofty, and this will give you an idea of what I'm talking about with the crux of the email deliverability problem. So I went ahead and created a campaign about 10 minutes ago, and I sent myself a FSBO drip email. And right now, guys, if I go into spam, there it is right there. This is the email that went to spam. And do you know what I do with spam? So when we get to spam, I literally do this. I don't even read them, right? I just delete these suckers. And so that is a huge problem. Guys, think about it. If you are sending out emails to past clients, if you're sending out emails to brand new leads, and you are wanting your information in the email to convey to them in a way that will strike up conversations, it's not happening. Maybe you are trying to do monthly newsletters, something like a constant contact newsletter. If you don't get what we're going to talk about in just a minute right, it's a waste of your time. So once you see the prompt and how to fix it, here's what you need to do. Stop sending any email campaigns. Take the rest of this week, go in and fix your email content and watch what happens. Now, I will give you one word of caution. If you are at a brokerage and they provide you with a CRM, if you're not allowed to attach your sending domain to your own version of the CRM, if you have to use your broker's sending domain, more than likely your emails are not going into inbox. Real estate agents have a really bad method of spamming a lot of content. You might buy a list of expireds and start dripping on them, right? And then the email addresses no longer exist. They start unsubscribing en masse. You get bounce rates. Guys, that's where you hurt that sending domain. And if that's the case, no content you write will be good enough. You will be blackballed. So it's good to make sure if you are at a brokerage and you have a CRM provided, simply ask your broker or your technology or support department if the CRM that you have has to use the broker's sending domain. If that's the case, and you really want to dominate with email marketing, you're going to have to go and get something that you can use, like what we have, that will allow you to attach your own sending domain and create your own content. All right. Enough said. Let's now move on to another version. So, guys, here is my leads to ROI account. This is a real estate created CRM that my partner and I did. And here is our FSBO campaigns. And so what I did, and I even have an attachment added. I'm going to go ahead and send myself an email. There we go. I'm going to send it. It's sent. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to go to inbox. And there it is. My email was delivered straightway to the inbox. This is an email for a for sale by owner. If you like the content, go ahead and copy it. This is a great email. I utilize a company called Listings to Leads, which we have in our CRM system, and we provide some really cool stuff for them. But I also have this attachment right here that they can look at, right? That attachment, along with email, went directly to my inbox. So let's talk a little bit about how you can do the same thing. So if you follow me, you follow the channel. If you follow myself and then my business partner, who's a technology ninja, we talk a lot about AI. We talk about things like ChatGPT, Grok, and the other systems that are coming up that are amazing. I happen to use ChatGPT, and I train ChatGPT to be a professional email copywriter in the real estate field. And then I have chat based on my prompts, based on my USPs, based on what I want to convey. I have it create a series of campaigns, five drips, 10 drips, 24, and it will do it if you give it enough content. And if you're like me and you've got a pretty substantial chat communications sphere already, it's learning from you. So let's go ahead and I'm going to open up chat. And guys, I'm going to give you this prompt and I'm going to show you how to use it. So here is the prompt, guys. And again, I'm going to put this in the description. And if you comment, send it to me. Just send me your email address. My email will be in the description. Just email me for the email prompt and I'll email it to you. But this content will be in the description below the video on YouTube. Just simply copy it, put it on a Word doc, and use it as your template. But let's read it. I'm a real estate agent and I want to create an email campaign. Please help me write a series of inbox safe emails. Avoid spam filters in the promotions tab that are personalized, conversational, and valuable to the reader. Here are the details. City, county I serve. This is where you insert your area. I like to put Claremont, Florida, Lake County, Florida. That's me, but you do you. My real estate niche. So do this per niche. So if you want to start with pre-foreclosures, put that down. Absentee owner, FSBOs, neighborhood farm, even get specific to the neighborhood. Granite Bay, in Granite, California subdivision, like expired, whatever. Put that niche down. How many emails do I want? Insert a number. I would like to get 10 drip emails in this campaign. And then here's where the secret sauce is. My unique selling propositions for this niche. And this is where a lot of you miss it. If you can't really start naming off a lot of your USPs, that's the offer you make for somebody to work with you. There's where part of your problem is. You cannot rely on your broker's CRM written by somebody else to be your USP. Take some time. Use chat to start develop some really cool USPs. Tell it who you are, what you do, the area, and have it suggest some really cool USPs you could offer your client. If you like them, put that into your offer. But that's where you're going to list and get very detailed because the more you give it, the better your content, especially if you do 10 or more email drip campaigns. Now, make each email, this is what I'm telling it, focused on a single topic or pain point, free from spam trigger words like guarantee, buy now, free money, right? Viagra. I don't know why I said that, but that's a filter word. Written in a tone that is friendly, professional, and helpful. Your emails need to be friendly, not salesy. They also need to be informative and helpful. End with a subtle call to action like want to chat? Reply if you want more. No images, no excessive formatting, plain text. Guys, this is where a lot of you are getting real fancy. You're creating, if you've got a CRM that lets you these really cool, like framed out, constant contact style images with multiple coding in it, and it's got these clickable links all through it. Guys, it's killing you. Trust me, it's 2025. The email providers do not like those. They think they're spammy. That's why I also try to stay away from a lot of images and such. But again, you're going to be refining this. Now, the strategy here, guys, and let me say this before I show you how to do this. The strategy is for you to do this and then take the very first email, put it into your CRM as an email and send it to yourself. If it ends up in inbox, you got a winner. If it doesn't, you simply go back to chat and you say, your very first email, still ended up in promotions. Please rewrite it so it avoids filters. I would like it to get into inbox, right? Train it, tell it what you want. Through process of elimination, you're going to finally come up with an email that gets an inbox. Now, this is what I tell all of my agents and the agents that we coach. And yes, we have a new coaching platform. When we coach an agent, we tell them, this is your business. Guys, this is your business. You need to get proactive on little things like this. Don't count or wait somebody else to do this for you. You can't do that. Take control of it. Guys, this is how you maximize your business potential and you actually start to see a little higher percentage of communication, right? So let's go back to sharing. And how you're going to do this, guys, is you're going to grab this content and you're going to put it on a Word doc, just like this, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and put in your city. You're going to insert your niche, all of this, fill every bit of this out. So right here, you're just going to take this out and you're going to say Claremont, Florida, plus Lake County, Florida, okay? My real estate niche. Let's go with, because I like FSBOs, FSBO home sellers. Okay. How many emails? Let's go with 5. And then my unique selling proposition. Variable listing commission can save thousands. We are going to offer free marketing tools as long as they are selling FSBO, free pro home video tour they can use to attract buyers, free custom net sheet to break down what they will make after paying fees at closing. Easy exit listing agreement. They can cancel the list at any time. All right, I could go on and on. I'm just going to stop there. I'm going to copy this now. Okay. I'm then going to go into ChatGPT and I'm going to say this. And now it's going to do the magic. And guys, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you are going to see content that will give you an edge over other area local agents. Number one, it's informative. It's being built off your niche. It's being built off your primary fascia location, where you reside. And then what you're going to do, guys, and I'm not going to do the work for you, but you're going to take the email, if you like it, and you're going to copy the subject line, right? Copy the content, put that into your email CRM provider as your first email. Send yourself in your CRM a test email. If it ends in your inbox, save it and move to the next. Now, one piece of advice. ChatGPT does like to give you these really cool subject lines. I'm finding that when you do this, if for some reason the email ends up in your spam or promotions tab, change the subject line to hello. And if your CRM has merge fields, just do their first name, hello, first name. It typically does the trick. Sometimes chat, I'm noticing on these subject lines, isn't quite as polished. Because this is how I've pre-built in the last 3 weeks all of my email campaigns, and every bit of them are going to inbox. So let's recap. Look below the description. I'll give you the prompt. If you want me to email it to you, just drop me a comment with your email. I'll send it to you. Or better than that, don't put your email there. Go into the description. I've got my email. Send me a request for this, and I'll send you the Word doc. But you'll get it in the description. Just copy it and put it in a Word doc. And then go and start playing with this prompt to get your emails out of the stupid junk spam and promotions tab and start getting better results with your email. Stick to the basics, guys. Don't get too fancy. A lot of you like to go into Canva and design these amazing emails, and don't do it. I did it. It's great. It looks great. But really, at the end of the day, you need a very short, concise email. You don't need a 500 paragraph long email. They ain't going to read it. Something short and sweet to that niche regarding the information on the USP that's in that email. That's what you need to concentrate on. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you got a lot out of this. Drop some comments. Tell me what you think. Did you like this one? Also, you know the drill. Subscribe, the bell. Stay with us on this journey, guys. If you're an agent and you are looking at making a change, please get on my calendar. Man, I want to share with you about my journey at Epic Realty. This company is amazing. And I want to share with you the good, the bad, and the great. Also, I want to share with you the pitfalls, things to look at if you're wanting to make that move, and the things that I don't like about Epic. So if that's you, jump on my calendar and let's have that conversation. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We'll see you on the next one.